Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the most electrifying podcast in sports entertainment. Welcome to the Under the Ring podcast. It's me, your boy, the double champ.
Boom.
Whole half of the Are You Fucking Serious game show, champ.
Boom.
And you're reigning, defending,
Boom.
Reggie Simpson Memorial Predictions champ. It's me, your boy, Camilio Dior. Hello, good folks. Joined, as always, folks, y'all in for a treat because once again, this is the NWO podcast. Joining, we have the captain of the NWO. He is also a double champ, the forever IC champ, and the other half of the Are You Fucking Serious Predictions game show champ.
Boom.
Give it up for the Heartbreak Matty, Mr. Matty Reigns.
What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. It's cold as shit.
Nigga.
It's cold
Is it?
fucking shit outside. And I had to go into the office today because my laptop decided not to connect to the network whatsoever.
Oh, man.
Boom.
But
Whoa.
before I got on, I
Hey,
connected to the network before I jumped on here today.
Just
So I'm
make
like,
sure.
I ain't gotta go in tomorrow.
Right. Cookies, the next time we don't have any predictions, that's when we're going to do another game show. Last but not least, joining us from the big Cincinnati, Ohio, he is a member of the NWO. He is the loose hair of his titles.
Mr. No Title.
Mr. No Title.
That's what predictions are tonight, and I will be taking your bell. Beyond.
And I still would be a champion because I'm a double champ.
Because I will be taking the main champion.
Look for the tie.
When it comes down to predictions, when it comes down
Put
to
up for the good stoner, y'all, Mr. Mike Hall.
What's up, my brothers?
What up?
What's going on?
You know, the title will be changing hands this weekend, coming back to Daddy where it belongs.
I think the fuck not, you bitch
Shout
ass.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Cookies. Shout out to Kenesha. Shout out to Batty. And as always, a heavily shout out to our brother Reggie.
Exactly.
And also a shout out to our producer, Mongo. He's fine. He's just resting up. Hopefully he'll be back with us next week.
Mongo got his throat opened.
Yeah.
Take that however you want.
Mm-hmm. Cookies, take that however you want it, brother.
What kind of caddy?
What up, Batty?
What
kind of caddy? What kind of caddy we talking? We talking. Oh shit! Get it sexy, get it sexy, get it sexy.
Cookies out here just nasty. Just nasty.
Cookies, get your shit, my nigga.
Nasty.
Get your shit, my nigga.
Just nasty.
Hey.
And we love having you here too, Cookies.
Cookies, we love you, brother. We love
But
you.
listen, let's just might as well just go over. Well, there's quite a few things to go over, I guess, from the week. All right.
Yeah, and then whatever news, Greg, whatever
Yes.
news y'all were
That's
talking
why we
about today.
And that's why
That's
we
why
love
we love
cookies. Yep.
Pretty much. Fight. But literally, the injury bug has been literally just beating the shit out of not even just professional wrestling. I'm going to put this and say across every goddamn sport. I don't think there's a sport right now with a full healthy roster for any goddamn thing, whether it be wrestling, basketball, football, baseball, and it ain't even baseball season. Like shit,
Right.
I don't think no one has a healthy roster. Bronson Reed was injured at Survivor Series when he decided to come off with the mega tsunami from off of the top of the cage. Your man blew his ankle apart. Just all right. If you see the slow-mo of it, the shit looks like a water balloon when it's popped.
Yeah, his ankle shattered on impact, and he said he has no regrets of doing it.
But I mean, at his young career, this being Survivor Series, that's going to be something that's honestly going to be remembered. Even though he missed, it's still going to be. That's going to be up there with almost with the Mankind getting thrown off the cage, just because of pure size of the body and the way that they just came tumbling down. You know what I mean? Like people are going to remember Bronson Reed big ass falling and pretty much dying. also in that match, Jimmy broke his toe.
Yeah.
And listen, shattering your ankle is some painful shit. Breaking your toe, guess what, folks, is some painful shit. Because if you break your big toe or your pinky toe, guess what, folks, your balance is completely off. Those are your two toes that balance you. You break any of the other ones in the middle, you're just going to be in pain from when you try to walk and your motherfucking toe spread. That shit is going to be a killer.
Yeah, like it was obvious, like looking back when you like look back at him leaving the ring, Jimmy Uso leaving the ring, like I thought they were just helping him back because he was just.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that. Mm-hmm.
But it's like, he broke his toe, so it's like, okay, that makes all the sense in the world. Because a broken toe, if you break a toe, that's the worst pain. That's some of the worst pain you will go through. Like, you can't do nothing. Everything hurts.
Yeah, it really do. Yo, your man had that one leg off the edge of the bed just so he won't hit that toe for that birthday.
Yeah, that's why I'm Matty Uso. That's why I'm the hood Uso. Jay is hood too, but I'm the hooder. I'm more hood. I am Jimmy Uso. I'm no ye.
That shit, you keep that leg off. You put that leg off the bed, baby. That's what it is. Let that bitch dangle. So you got to look. Yeah, there we go.
That man hit the Buff Bagwell. He did. That's what he did. That man hit the Buff Bagwell. One leg up.
Mm-hmm.
That man had to hit an HBK. He had to hit an HB shizzle.
Right. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Right. And also Juice Robinson wound up getting hurt as well. Yo,
and like ALW just said, did he just come back? Yes.
Yes, my man Juice has no luck, bro. Like, and the thing about Juice is he's an exciting character to watch on television. He's not the greatest in the ring, but his overall character makes you want to watch the show because he's a tame version of Tama Tonga. Somewhat. No, he's not. He's out here pissing on people. No, he's not. He's not.
He's the Waffle Chris man. That's who he is. He's the honeycomb boy. That's who he is.
He really is the honeycomb man. He really is the honeycomb monster. Like, that is Juice. And the thing about it is Juice kind of makes that group because of his personality and because of the shit that he does. You know what I mean? So that's part of the reason why they have Jay White going on this singles run at the way that they have him going on right now. Which I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not mad at. I just really hate Jay White's theme song. Because it's not a damn song. It's just a bunch of riffs and chords, and you just don't know what kind of synchrony that shit is. You're like, what is this? Like, It's like somebody playing the guitar on a Mad Max vehicle coming down the road. Just you're like, what is this shit? But that's what Jay White's. Matt's up here definitely getting right for the podcast. Your man is out here doing I'm out here doing something simple.
Oh, I had a. This is what I had.
Oh, okay.
Evil an Imperial West Coast IPA from someplace. I had the day off. This was way before I moved. I had the day off and went to this liquor store over in Indiana. Never going back. I made like a 10-pack of beer. And guess how much that 10-pack cost me?
Like $70.
$56 fucking dollars.
Oh hell!
Welcome to New York, and that's the
I sit there. I bit the bullet and swiped my card, but I told myself never again because I was like, I still got to go home. I just went across the bridge, thinking I was gonna get a deal, and I just got bent over basically. I'm like, oh no, I'm not going back because the place I go to make my 6 and 10 packs, I usually spend $30 and then I go home. I'd rather get 10 beers for $30 than for $56.
You goddamn right. But Juice is definitely injury prone. And that's why I said it's not just here, it's everywhere. Like professional basketball, professional football, like the injury bug is out here. It really is. Also, a little bit of news. Mongo didn't have the banner up for this. It appears that Matt Cardona will be facing Chris Jericho at the Hammers. First of all, Chris Jericho made an announcement last night. And as a New Yorker, every New Yorker, when Chris Jericho came on the screen, I know they wanted to throw something at their fucking TV to make sure it hit Chris Jericho. This motherfucker said, live from LES in the Bronx. LES stands for Lower East Side. Nothing about the Bronx is lower.
I was about to say,
the Bronx is up city. Okay?
I don't even know that much about New York, but I'm pretty sure.
He said live from LES in the Bronx. I was like,
Yankees ain't nothing lower. Nothing lower. Maybe lower Manhattan.
The Bronx is uptown, baby.
But Matt Cardona
don't associate with nothing lower.
Once you get lower, they might as well. If you go in baseball terms and they say, "Oh, Lord, that's the Mets," right? Queens,
yeah,
Queens,
King of Queens with Doug and Carrie Heffernan,
right? Fucking no, but that shit pissed me the hell off listening to him say that shit. But apparently,
see him versus Matt Cardona. Well, it ain't even nothing against Matt Cardona. It's more against Jericho.
Here's the thing. Remember, Cardona is GCW, right? Mm-hmm. Cardona is GCW. Supposedly, remember, AEW and GCW had a big falling out, and they didn't want nobody.
That's all that is. His name ain't Ricky Stark.
I was just getting ready to say that, Matt. They can't pull that, all AEW talent, but yet it's only Ricky Starks that's being punished for this shit.
Only
Ricky Starks?
Everybody can come to GCW, and everybody from GCW can come to AEW, and everybody from AEW can come to GCW, except if your name is Ricky Starks. That's all that is, being super petty.
And baby girl agrees. The fur baby agrees.
Right.
She damn sure do.
Naya agrees.
Nah, that's nah. ROH talent is never going to get an ROH title shot. Are you kidding me? The ROH title is a at this point, if you want to put the ROH title into comparison to any of the WWE titles, I would consider this the European title.
You know,
I wouldn't even call it that. It's the ECW title when they used to
I
have.
was about to say, Matt, ROH is WWECW.
It's super that, and this is what.
Not even because ECW was still on regular television that you can watch.
Well, they
You
would
didn't have to pay for it.
That's why I never even wanted Tony Khan when Ring of Honor put themselves up for sale. He was the last person I wanted for them to buy them because he wasn't going to do what I thought he was going to do. He essentially is his developmental. He's made Ring of Honor developmental for AEW, but he's still trying to play in everybody's face as if it's not developmental. And it's like you can sit up here and keep trying to play and act like it's not developmental. It's clearly your developmental. He doesn't want to put the AEW branding on it and call it AEW Ring of Honor. I don't know what he doesn't want to do anything with it. And he swears up and down that Chris Jericho in the year of our Lord 2024 is going to be able to bring them in a TV deal. I think he is on fucking crack because I am not. If I was a network and I was looking for TV, Chris Jericho at my big age of 36, I would be like, I'm Chris Jericho. Why is he still wrestling? The same reaction a lot of folks give him when they see him on their TV after basketball or whatever is on TNT. Ain't nobody trying to see no Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho.
Not one bit.
Chris Jericho looks at himself as much as he tries to say that he is the anti-it is. Like all that shit he used to say back in the day when he first started writing books, he's become that. As much as he hated the people like Hogan and all them in WCW, look who he is now.
Mm-hmm.
He is Hulk Hogan, WCW. Oh, I can bring in the eyeballs, brother. I can bring them in. It's 2024.
Nobody want to see your ass.
His run, he shouldn't even still be there. He should be retired.
He should be on tour with Fozzy. That's what
he should be on tour with Fozzy, and if anything, he should be on top of that retired and doing commentary. There's no reason Sting retired before him. Him and Sting should have been leaving together.
And also, Sting knew how to save his money.
Yeah,
so that part.
Sting out here. Sting does.
Sting out here. Right. Sting was literally out here because he wanted to put somebody over. And that's exactly what the hell he did.
Sting out here, he does real estate. He out here flipping houses and shit.
He making bread. But let's get into AEW since we're talking about them. Let's talk about Dynamite. Let's talk about Dynamite.
Y'all go get the live reaction of the Heartbreak Maddie every time they talk about something because I ain't watching. By the time Wednesday hits, I'm not going.
I'm not going to lie. I kind of was too. I was a little bit. Yo, listen. Sting was not playing. He was like, "Yo, I ain't gonna be breaking up my bones like this forever. Let me make some real money on the side."
Right.
AEW, Mike. Overall, what would you give AEW before we get into each match?
It was a good show. I'd say about B plus. It was good. It was really good.
You know what? I was gonna say I honestly would give it a solid B.
Yeah,
it was good. It was good. There was like one or two segments where it was like, not necessary, but it was all right.
It was a good show.
Listen, Devin, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would have no problems with Brock coming back if that's what he was gonna do. If Brock comes back to have fun, like we know he can when he really does care about these matchups, Brock is cool to watch on television when he gives a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like Uncle Brock last time was pretty fucking cool to watch on television.
The bad part about it, as much as like everybody was wondering was Brock gonna show up at Survivor Series and he didn't, and people started getting on folks on wrestling Twitter like y'all just need to leave him alone. I'm like on both. I can understand on both sides. Like man, this Brock Lesnar. Me, it always comes down to like yes, Brock Lesnar would be awesome to see. It would be cool to see him come back, but his name got mentioned in that federal lawsuit, so he ain't coming back.
Exactly. That's the other part about it.
One downfall to if he never responded to that text, we would have gotten Brock versus Gunther all damn ready. Sammy probably wouldn't even won the Intercontinental title because he probably would have had he probably would have, but Gunther would have beat Brock's ass at WrestleMania. Then Sammy, everything would have been thrown off. So it's like, at this point, could I see like if in the perfect world, if Brock didn't respond to that text and he showed up at the Royal Rumble, it would be great. That would be awesome.
Here's the thing. I'm just gonna play devil's advocate for 1 second. Everybody's like, oh, keep Brock away. Why? Because he got pussy? How many times has sports agents brought women to professional basketball players and been like, yo, what's up? Here's something, sign with this team. Yo, let me smash that. Because so the trick is the bad guy. Like, technically, people are mad. She never said Brock did any of the shit that Vince did. She just said that Brock was one of the niggas Vince told her to get some ass to fuck.
Yeah,
and
he showed Brock the picture. Yo, but on some real shit, how many times has your man been like, yo, I got a shorty for you, my boy. Look at this picture of her. She a freak. She with it. Yo, put me on, my man. How many times is that going on an everyday life?
I got a question for that too. Well, I just want to add on to that. If Brock had actually did something with her, I'm sure she would have put that in that lawsuit as well.
On top of that, we don't know what it's all going to reveal.
Yeah, we don't know.
That's why his contract had already was already running out at that point too. So it's just like, well, Brock is done. Like his contract is running out. Vince is gone. Triple H is taking over. If we want to keep him around, we can. But at the same time, he's more of a Vince McMahon act.
And we don't know if that transaction was ever completed.
We don't.
And we don't know what else. We don't know what because remember, the federal government told her to put her stuff on pause because they want Vince. After they're done, she can go back.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know. But from what it seems like and from the way it was presented, the way I perceived it, like I said, I'm not justifying anything. I'm literally playing devil's advocate and I'm just putting it somewhat into terms that a lot of people haven't really thought about. Because his name is with Vince, they automatically think he was doing the Vince shit. That doesn't necessarily mean that.
I look at it like this way, like everybody will understand this. It's just like if you are following somebody on social media and you've been following them for a while, and then out of nowhere, they have an OnlyFans link. People are gonna assume, oh, you looking at them. No. I was friends with them before they start doing that freaky shit. I didn't know they was doing it. Right. And then they hit you up like, oh, well, this is what I be doing. It's like, oh, that's what's up. I ain't looking at it. I don't want to look at you in that way.
Yeah, but seriously, Vince hit Brock with the, yo, I got this shorty that's down to do anything.
He hit him with the OnlyFans link, like, hey, you trying to link up with her? Oh.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not defending it. I'm not defending because we don't know. Like we said, we don't know exactly what was in that actual case and what she probably could have said. So we don't know if anything was done. So in that case, I'm not saying anything else about it. I'm just saying, as far as like Devin, like I would not mind. I would not mind if Brock Lesnar came back to put somebody over and he was actually having fun while he was doing it.
I feel like now, like, as time passes, as more and more as time passes, Brock kind of is fading more and more into the distance, and he's old. Like Brock is, he's old too. So even like to Devin's point, where he's like, the big question is, does he want to? I'm sure he probably wants to get one last match, but he probably will. He could go over if he wants to. He could go to Japan, or he's just happy
being a dad and grandpa.
Right, he's just happy being married to Sable, and that shit with the Vince shit popping up was the perfect way for him to kind of just duck off because he's always been a private person. So honestly, in 2000, we about to be in 2025. We already been warned that Goldberg coming back. So at this point, we don't need Brock. We don't need Brock.
Yeah, because then fuck around and it'll be a Brock versus Goldberg match, and it'll be somehow a belt involved. No, you're right.
Right. Like, we need one or the other. We getting Goldberg, but we're gonna keep Goldberg. Let Gunther kill him or somebody.
Let's get into AEW. AEW kicked off with the Blue League Continental Classic match with Shelton Benjamin versus Kyle Fletcher. This was a good ass match.
Woo!
A good ass match. This was a real good match, man. For real. Yeah. You know what? I haven't seen that Shelton in a while.
I saw the aftermath of what they did after he lost, though.
Oh,
they jump people.
Bro. Nah, these niggas you saw what I put in the chat. I said, oh, these niggas is wilding. They is straight thugs right now, bro. But
I saw that on Twitter. I was like, oh, that's what we do when we lose? Oh, yeah, I like that.
Yo.
Somebody got man.
Yo. Kyle Fletcher gets the win by actually cheating, which kind of like defeats the purpose of this whole match, but it goes with his new douchebag persona that he has going with him.
Somebody died as a result of cheating.
Right. Kyle Fletcher cheated. That's how he won. He rolled up Shelton and then held on to the rope so Shelton couldn't kick out.
Shelton beating your ass. Like, I shouldn't even have to beat your ass. I lost on some bullshit.
They really have. They really have, Cookies. They really have flipped it whole around to the point where you are. And the thing about it is, it wasn't like, all right, in my opinion, it wasn't like they didn't have a fan base for Kyle Fletcher already. People knew who the fuck Kyle Fletcher was.
Right, they liked him. He was just he just had that.
He just hadn't. Yeah, he just really almost had like no personality. That was the whole thing.
In him. It was just like, oh, okay. You're Kyle Fletcher.
Right. But he kind of had like no personality. So I don't know who flipped the switch. I don't know what writers said something to him, but they were like, yo, you need a little personality. Maybe team him up with Don Callis. And at first, I wasn't a fan of him being with Don Callis. I was not a fan of it. I was like, Don Callis.
Because I don't even get excited about the Don Callis family no more, just because they keep switching, interchanging people. It's like I don't even know who's in it no more. I just know I don't like Don Callis.
They took forever with Takesha. Hobbs, they really.
They went longer than they should have.
I think with Hobbs, what messed Hobbs up was Hobbs kept getting injured too. So that kind of started and stopped his career a lot as well. But back to AEW. So Kyle Fletcher cheats, gets the roll up. So after the match, there's a backstage segment. MVP is literally yelling at Shelton like a uncle, not even a dad, yelling at this nigga like an uncle. Like, yo, come on, this is what I told you. You let him beat you. You think he better than you? Like, yo, I'm proud of you, but I'm disappointed. Man, he said that. Yeah. He said that shit. He said that shit to Shelton. Some poor backstage tech dude walked by and looked at Shelton. Shelton grabbed this man by the head and threw his ass into the gate.
R.I.P.
And then Bobby Lashley ass in a velour suit comes over, in a velvet fucking brown suit, come over and beats the shit out of like two other guys that's just standing around. Then MVP, old crippled ass, starts beating somebody's ass. These niggas is whipping people's asses backstage. And then when they get finished, MVP yells, and that's what we do. And that's what we do. And I'm like, oh, y'all have lost your mind.
I love it.
Y'all have lost your mind. Like,
that's the hurt business.
That's the get hurt business. That's what that shit is.
That's the fuck motherfuckers up business.
That's the right now what they're doing with this. I kind of like it. It's almost like state property. You either get down or lay down, boy. And that's exactly what they're doing. You either joining them or they're gonna beat your ass till you join them. And I fucks with it. I likes it. But like I said, so that happened after that match. Just that was fucking ridiculous. They're beaten.
And that's the thing. And the thing with them is, we always say that, you know, AEW needs writers. They don't. MVP can take that shit over. And they can work through that shit. They can figure that shit out on their own. And that shit can be organic, just like last night. Like, you don't need creative direction with that when you got MVP, when you got Shelton, when you got Lashley, who've all been in WWE. They know what to do. You can let them just do them.
They really can. They really can. Next up, we have the Dynamite Dozen Spray Paint Battle Royal. Spray Tan Battle Royal. AEW, I have a legit bone to pick with y'all. Y'all are spray painting everybody. Y'all niggas spray painted Rocky Romero like he isn't already fucking brown. Adam Cole is out here looking like Otto the bus driver from the fucking Simpsons. This nigga look like he got jaundice. Like, this nigga's yellow, bro. Yo, y'all spray. Kyle Fletcher is spray painted. I kid you not. They spray painted Max Caster, who we'll get to later on. Everybody has a spray tan in AEW. This shit is ridiculous. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yo, exactly. They really did. Everybody is out here looking like a brand new fucking box of goddamn Clorox wipes. Just bright and fucking yellow, yo. Like, what the hell is this? Everybody. Stop with the spray tans, man. And then on top of that, y'all not even doing it evenly. That's the bullshit.
They out there looking like
nigga chest. Motherfucker, forehead be the same color as loose leaf paper. From the eyebrows down, he looked like a Spalding. From the neck to his belly button, he looks like a guy. He looks like my complexion. And then from fucking down, the rest of him down, he's goddamn yellow. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Stop it. So yeah, the dirt Dynamite Dozen Spray Tan Battle Royal. We had Adam Cole, Mark Davis, Rocky Romero, Kyle O'Reilly, Dante Martin, Darius Martin, Lance Archer, Evil Uno, who looked like a extra fat Mick Foley in a mask. Leo Rush, The Butcher, Action Andretti, and Brian Cage. Brian Cage, they done gave this man a beard and some hair dye, and I can't tell who the fuck he is.
Ew.
When he's
I'm
in the
so
ring.
over Brian Cage.
I don't know.
Like,
Literally, because you know why? With the hair dye and the beard, he literally looks like a super muscular fucking Bobby Roode. So at first glance, it's like, yo,
I was gonna say word with that mohawk and all that bullshit, and he got the beard and all that other bullshit. He looks like he just looks like a steroided up hot commodity.
Oh God.
Nah, it's not a mohawk no more. It's like a regular. It's a regular dude, and it's not like a zigzag beard. He has the full like Bobby Roode Cardona beard.
Oh, ew.
Yeah, and it's tie dyed, and it's tie dyed black.
He got to go to jail for that.
You know what I mean? So, of course,
He
the
got
winner. Yeah, the winner of this battle royal, the final two. When he gets down to the final two, they will have a match. And the winner of that match gets to challenge MJF, aka 1970 Mort Goldman, for the diamond ring. Of course, once I said, yeah, he do got a little spot going down too. Of course, like I said, you had Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly in this matchup, and if you've been paying attention to AEW the past month or so, it's Roderick Strong got hurt because he had a fight with MJF. Kyle O'Reilly's trying to take him out. Adam Cole's trying to take out MJF. So you kind of pretty much just basic. If you watched the show, you knew the final two who won this battle royal was Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. So next week on Winter is Coming, you will have Jaundice versus Diabetes.
Right, Jaundice versus what? Secluded.
Right.
In seclusion. Solitary confinement versus jaundice.
Yeah, it's what you got going on right now is Chief Wiggum versus Otto. That's what that was. That's what that's going on.
Go Apple, go Orange, go Banana.
Right. That's what that's going down right
and
there.
that's who Adam Cole is playing, the Banana.
Mm-hmm. The battle royal was okay. I mean, Leo Rush had a couple of good spots in it, but it's a battle royal. Like, honestly, you don't expect too much. And the thing about their battle royals, I will say, AEW does battle royals like how battle royals are supposed to be. Everybody in the fucking ring at one time.
Exactly.
Not you come in and wait, let's see who the next person. Nah. All y'all niggas is in this shit. Get in here now.
Right.
like I miss battle royals like that.
In here now.
Right, like I miss.
We'll figure this out the right way. Get in here now, and whoever is left is the real winner. Not
exactly.
About real one by one. Oh no.
Right. I'm not gonna lie. The way the Rumble is set up, to me, it's like, like you don't get no more big Rumbles no more. This is more the Royal Rumble to me is more of a gauntlet match at this point.
They don't let the ring fill up like they used to in the 90s and early 2000s. The ring really, it will never get full.
Right. The most you getting is 6 to 8.
Yeah, you might get and the max might be 12 people.
And I wouldn't even. And out of that 12, 4 of them are outside the ring, fighting out there.
Yeah, somebody gonna be laying out here outside, doing that. They're gonna have 8 people in the ring and 4 sitting outside, or somebody hanging off a rope.
When you got 15, 20 motherfuckers in the ring, that's a rumble. That is
They've lost the concept of what a rumble is. Like a rumble is not 8 people. A rumble is
15, 20 people.
14 people.
That's what a rumble is. a big
Right.
fucking bar fight, a fucking street fight.
That's why I fucks with AEW for that, because they're gonna be like, oh, there's 30 people in this fucking battle royal. Well, guess what? All 30 of y'all bitches get in this ring right now, and whoever is the last man standing, it is what it is.
Do y'all remember?
Thank you, Cookies.
W World War III when they had 3 rings and it was 20.
Oh yeah.
Ring?
That's
a rumble.
Yeah.
That's what we need to come back. 3 rings with 20 motherfuckers in there, 60 niggas wrestling. Fucking time. I know AEW got it. They got the numbers.
They definitely got the numbers.
In 3 rings.
Right. 60 niggas in a ring and let the final 3 have a triple threat.
Exactly.
They die.
That's a rumble.
They die.
Like, Kenny get it spot on. Like, yeah, the way they do Royal Rumbles now is a gauntlet. You have
that shit is just, it's a straight gauntlet because you sitting there waiting to see who come in, and
they've made it more of a spectacle, and the bigger and bigger it gets, the more and more
listen
it's going to be now.
Yo, Cookies, I told you before, none of us here hate AEW. We just don't like the fact that they don't put as much effort into the fact that at the end of the day, they are sports entertainment. They
try so hard to be the alternative, and they low-key turned into what they strove to not be, because they went out of the way to hire people like the CM Punk, and then we saw how that backfired. But then on top of that, they doubled down on it backfiring by showing one of their employees just get choked out by the band. So it's like, y'all are just WWE light at a point. It's just y'all have way better. They have just as good wrestling. Like, if you think about it, AEW and WWE are kind of the same. It's just one has a bigger budget and has better theatrics, and then one has a bigger budget when it comes to certain stuff like music.
Right.
You don't give a damn.
There's a lot of shit that we like about AEW. Like, we actually loved when they put on the matches with their roster that they had, because they have some of the best fucking talent out here. That's hands down.
The only thing that's ever pissed me off about AEW, and they, through the years, they have tried to rectify it, and they're still doing it. Them and that bloated ass roster. That's why people like the King is over in NXT. Like my boy Eagle is in NXT because of that bloated ass roster. And that's what folks like Rusev need to come on. They need to let free Rusev. They need to free Malachi Black. Folks that they got a lot of folks they need to get rid of that are not AEW originals, as much as they want them to be AEW originals.
Yeah. And they're not. Those are WWE guys. Just
like
Cody. Cody's a WWE guy. Let's think about it. Jade, that character is straight out of a WWE.
Jade is the only person where they had no problem in letting someone go. They didn't pull Ricky Starks. They knew from the get-go she was WWE material. We are lucky to have her right here. And when she's ready to go, we can't say nothing. It doesn't matter how much money we offer her. She is leaving. And TK was just like, yep, we wish her all the best. Everyone else besides that, nope. Cody, see, it was the bullshit. We were shocked by Cody because we essentially thought Cody would never leave. But see,
Cody was like, look, I need to be around structure.
Because he saw that, he's like, oh, well, you're bringing in CM Punk. Oh no, you don't want to keep me, but you're gonna bend over backwards for him. All right, I see how it is. What up, WWE? I don't blame him on that one. And even then, look what happened. CM Punk is back in WWE.
He's a WWE
back in WWE on his best behavior.
He's a WWE guy through and through.
But let's continue on with AEW. Next up, we had before we get to, we had a backstage segment with Daddy Ass and the Acclaim. If you haven't known lately, it's pretty much the Max Caster heel turn is going on right now, which isn't bad. He's claiming that he's the best wrestler in the world, and they pretty much told him, "Oh yeah, if you're the best wrestler in the world, go out there and prove it."
Mm-hmm.
So he had his match. It was Swerve against Max Caster, and once again they spray tanned Max Caster. Why?
Already black.
Max Caster got a spray tan. They spray tanned him. I don't
gave him to Darren Young.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe it's their camera lens that they're using. Because you know what? It should make no sense why everybody on the screen, including the ring, damn near looks orange. All right, maybe it's their camera lens that they're using.
That's why I said everybody in AEW, especially Adam Cole, they're on that. They look like when WWE first went to HD, and people that got spray tans. Like before the show, the HD cameras would basically just tell on them when it would be super prevalent on Triple H and basically DX, but Triple H would be essentially like orangish brown, and we'd be like, bruh,
listen,
what everybody like, why is he glowing?
everybody in AEW looks like these emojis in Baddie sentence.
Right?
They're all that color.
They don't know how to. It's those cameras. It's a mix of the cameras and everybody going to get a spray tan the day of the show instead of getting that shit like 2 days before, so that they can so it can gradually wash off and they can get to a natural tan looking instead of looking like Sideshow Bob.
Yo, it's crazy.
Because Max Caster is my damn complexion.
Right. I'm like, Max Caster don't even need it. He black.
Yeah, well, according to him, according to AEW, Max Caster is the color of Stewie Griffin's shirt. Okay.
What the
basically, right. Basically, Swerve beats the monkey shit out of Max Caster in like 2 minutes.
He better have
whipped his ass and like hit him with like 2 house calls, and then after the match, hit him with a swerve stomp to the face.
He beat his ass so bad that he gonna want to join the Hurt Syndicate.
That's Yo,
that's all that was.
Max Caster's ass. Like that swerve stomp was not on the. You know, Swerve usually does the swerve stomp and it's up here, like the chest area. Nah, his feet was in his face.
His feet went directly on that fucking mustache.
Yeah, he did.
They telling a good story with that because the Hurt Syndicate and they tried to recruit him, and Bowens shooed them off, and they already looked at Max and said, "Your dad was Super Bowl champ, all this, that, and the other. You need to start acting like your lineage." And it's like, all right. And now he said he trying to call himself the best in the world. All right, Swerve and whoop that ass. Hurt Syndicate already working with Swerve, and
about to be Cedric.
He's gonna be that Cedric.
Yep, I just said he's about to be that Cedric. Shit, good call. Next up, we had a damn good, decent match, dude. Pac versus Jay White. These boys fought. Jay White wound up with a bloody mouth. Yuta Wheeler hits Jay White with the crazy berserker knee. Like that shit, like legit connected. And I'm like, yo, don't these motherfuckers know they supposed to pull back? Like you ain't supposed to put the entire, like his knee hit Jay White's chin, and his shin was in Jay White's chest. Like he connected. I was like, yo, my boy, calm down.
All these motherfuckers that got spray tans, and the nigga who needs it the most don't.
He don't even wear clothes.
Nah, but Jay had a little bit of a spray tan. He didn't go, you know what it is? Jay made his shit look a little more natural, like he's actually been in the sun.
He probably, because he the only one that knows how to handle it. He probably is like, I'm gonna do it. He get his spray tan, and he gets his days in advance. He the only one that looks natural. Everybody else looking like Simpsons. They look like they belong in Springfield.
No, everybody else getting this shit the day of. Sitting here, gets sprayed on. We got to go on camera in 10. Like, that's exactly what they looking like.
Coming out looking like OJ.
So, Yuta Wheeler hits Jay White with Berserker knee and throws him back in the ring, setting up for Pac to win. As soon as he throws him back in the ring, Jay White grabs Pac and hits him with a switchblade. Bing! Lands Pac dead on his skull.
Damn.
1, 2, 3. So after that, of course, you know, you ain't just gonna beat Pac and think shit ain't gonna be cool, you know. So you know what happens. You get Mox coming out, you get Yuta there, you get Marina Shafir. But what winds up happening is Orange Cassidy pretended to be a cameraman and choked the fuck out of Mox with a wire. Came behind him and choked the fuck out of him with a wire. Like
that's straight up,
like a scorned lover. Like choked the shit out of him. Yeah, that's exactly how Swerve beat his ass. Swerve beat his ass just like that. And then
he really do.
Also, of course, when it's still numbers against them, because it's just Orange and Jay White.
Right.
All of a sudden, you hear that cowboy music.
In the eyes of a ranger are upon you.
And you get your boy.
The Texas Ranger, but it's all the same, damn it.
Fucking Hangman Page comes up, evens out the score a little bit. They start whipping on ass. They get John Moxley by himself. Jay White hits Switchblade on him. Orange Cassidy hits Orange Slice on him, Orange Crush on him. And then Hangman hits Buckshot Lariat. So, of course,
Lord, one of these refs and tore his knee up in this football game.
Fuck this shit. Thunderbolt Patterson out there fucking up his ACL.
Yo.
I know it ain't funny, but Mike know I'll be me and my knee, but I'm laughing my ass. Oh shit.
Next up, we had the match that proves no matter how nice your tits look, guys still won't watch. And Anna Jay versus
the fucking gut.
Anna Jay versus Penelope Ford.
He down on the ground like he got hit in his knee and he ain't got hit in the gut. Get your ass up.
Yo, Anna Jay wins this match.
Man, like you said, it don't matter even if you got nice boobies. It was just
yeah. Then, what my opinion is probably match of the night. We got two big motherfuckers beating the shit out of each other. You got Brody King versus Claudio Castagnoli, going back and forth, of course. And Claudio
I will go back and watch.
Claudio gets the win with a dick kick and the neutralizer. So yeah, of course you didn't think Claudio was going to win clean. Dick kick, neutralizer. Put that out there. And that is your AEW. So right now at the top of the standings for the Continental Classic, at the top of the Blue League, you have Kyle Fletcher with 6 points. At the top of the Gold League, you have Claudio Castagnoli with 6 points as well. So
with an added dick kick.
Right. And that was your AEW. Now, folks, let's get to why we're all here. We're all here for one thing and one thing only. We ain't here to hit. You're not here to see me talk. You're here for these deadline predictions. Folks, Mongo is not here, but he did send the scoreboard and everything to Matt.
For the first time ever, right now.
I'm about to say, Matt did very well by not cheating and not looking at anything before this happened. So
I literally just check my email to make sure I see an email from Greg, and then from there I click into it just so it loads up on Excel, and then I don't even look at it after that. So even now, so when I literally said, "Oh shit, those are the tiebreakers," that was literally me seeing them for the first time ever. I do not want to even have the ability to cheat on these. So yeah, NXT deadline. Man, it's gonna be a good one. Co-written by me and DK. Look who's picking first, Mr. Nobels.
hey,
First match of the night.
Ain't this a bitch?
yeah,
The men Survivor match. Wesley versus Javon Evans versus Kurt Cobain. Nathan Frazier versus Ethan Page, and my dreaded nemesis who got murdered just before it started. Mongo's going Obafemi.
Ooh.
So am I.
Oh, I gotta enable editing. That's how you know I ain't.
Because we know that motherfucker killed Eddie. Thank you, Oba.
I don't give a damn who killed Eddie. Eddie's dead. That's all that I care about. I am gonna go with Javon for the points.
Cookie said he's going with Oba 2. Batty said she's going with Ego. I am going to run them people by me one more again.
I know who not winning. Nathan Frazier.
Nathan Frazier.
Right.
We got Nathan, Eagle, Wes. You know what? Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd be low-key geeked if it was Oba, because I've been asking, like, where my nigga Oba at. I've been waiting, so they'll be like, the final participant is this person. Boom, boom, boom.
Kanisha's going Wesley.
Okay.
Fuck. Give me fuck. Damn it.
Not an option, sir.
I know. Son of a bitch.
Greg went with a great option in Oba.
Yeah, that's the thing. If he'd have never said that shit, it would have been much easier for me to pick. But that is an absolutely great option for that.
Oh, God.
Give me Jabers.
Give you who?
Give me Young OG.
Okay.
Give me the Young.
Oba gonna bounce his ass out the ring.
He really the fuck is.
If Oba's in that match, oh no, the fuck he ain't. That's when I gotta pull out. I'm gonna be like Wesley Snipes in New Jack City. I'm gonna be crying. I'm gonna be having to shoot him. And then Greg went for the next match, the women's Iron Survivor, with one of my potential adopted future babies, but she long. Sol Ruka, and then Stephanie Bacur. I love me some Stephanie. Zaria, and then Julia versus Ren St. Clair.
Stephanie, baby. Oh my God.
I love me some Steph.
Oh man.
That's a very, very easy on the eyes women's division. Aside from my babies in my baby in Kalani.
Yeah, she
so Ruka is she a baby giraffe though, because she's so long.
This game is on crack.
This game really
is. Where you going, Mike? Don't try to avoid it, nigga.
Right, Mike, who you got? Sol Ruka, Steph, Zaria, Julia, Ren St. Clair.
Can I see the spreadsheet, please?
I should be sharing it.
No, sir.
Oh, damn. Hold up. There we go.
That's a great pick, Cookies.
There we go. Y'all see it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Fuck.
Yeah.
Who did Cookies pick?
He picked Zaria. You know what, Cookies? Okay. Zaria as well.
I started Zaria, so shit, I don't care.
Batty is taking Julia.
Good pick, Batty.
I'm gonna go not Ren, definitely not Soul. So yeah, fuck it, Zaria for points. This might be just. I might just go with all NWO people if they're in a match. I might just do that. Oh, we ain't got nobody else. Never mind.
Night over.
We got coming out. Survivors.
Thanks for coming out. Good night. God bless. Give me.
Man, I need them to stop scoring touchdowns. Let my kicker get points, dude.
This is exactly why I bench Green Bay's defense.
Crackhead ass. Detroit usually I keep that kicker because I'm like, cool, they gonna be indoors. He ain't gotta worry about the elements.
Give me Zaria.
All right. And then Kanisha, who she go?
Zaria.
Oh, okay. We all going. Everybody but Mongo and Batty. Mongo and Stephanie. He went with the titties. That's what.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
In the Maddie main event of the evening, Maddie's Angels, brought to you by Maddie himself, me, NXT Underground, Lola Vice, Miss, she gonna shake that ass regardless of what she does, versus she ain't the one to play with, Miss Jada motherfucking Parker. Mike, who you going with?
Miss Parker.
Right.
Miss Parker.
You already know who I'm going with.
Miss Parker. Miss Parker.
The woman that had me from day one, aside from Last Legend, it was Jada Parker. So she said, "Oh, my name is Miss Parker." Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Miss Parker. Miss Parker. Oh, I love me some Miss Parker.
I like pissed off Miss Parker because that's even more. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Cookie said put his +1 on Oba.
Okay.
Kanisha's taking Jada.
Basically, everybody taking Jada.
Nope. Cookies is taking Lola.
Oh, I mean, I ain't gonna be mad. I'm winning either.
Batty is also taking Lola.
No, it makes sense considering what fucking match it is.
Right.
JT told Mike to calm down. And I'm gonna take the chicken.
Calm down, Pookie.
I will not calm down when it comes to Miss Parker.
I love me some Miss Parker.
I'm gonna take the chick with the fat ass. That's the one I'm gonna take.
They both. You are not going to Tito your way out of this. And they're Maddie's angels. So I know they both fat. So
the one that jiggles.
They both jiggle.
The one that'll beat my ass.
They both can beat our asses. You see, not just your ass. I said R. It's gonna be a group. It's gonna be our asses. I will take the beating. Like, beat me up. I'll be like little boy off of my brother and me. Hit me. Hit me.
Mm-hmm. Got his ass whooped by the little girl. He got his ass whooped by them girls.
And I will gladly get my ass beat by Lola or Jay.
Not
I do not care.
Facts. Beat my ass.
Give me Jada.
I'm be like Mike from the Wood. I think she purdy.
See, for this match, I love Jada Parker. Mongo beat me to her in picking her up in fantasy. Now remember, I love me some Jada Parker, but what does Jada do a lot of? She does do a lot of losing. So I'll take her winning, but if she loses to Lola, hey, that's a good old -6. Even though they're in last on still, I don't care. Here we go, the NXT tag title match. I hated them so much, I come to love them. Fraxium, Nathan Frazier, and Axiom. Kurt Cobain and the Power Ranger taking on the challengers, No Quarter Catch Cruz, Miles Bourne and Tavion, the survivor of the Tsunamis Heights. I didn't think he was going to come back the way it kept storming over there. I'm like, I hope we get him back.
Question: is there anybody not going No Quarter Catch Crew?
Yeah, because it's time, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, about to say, is there anybody not going that route? If you are not going that route, just end your stream with us.
It is time for Kurt Cobain.
Well, I guess Cookies is ending his stream because he is going Fraxium.
You know what, Cookies? I don't blame you.
The most dysfunctional team in the history of the fucking industry. I mean, fuck it, Cookies. Might as well.
And in our main event, Ridge Holland taking on somebody. It could be Trick Williams or it might not be Trick Williams because last time I saw Trick, he was getting parted off. But it's Ridge Holland versus Trick Williams for the NXT Championship. Mongo went Ridge Holland.
Batty said give her Def Randy and Kurt Angle's black nephew.
Oh, I put her down for, but all right. Let's see. Hold on. I'm over here. She said
Def Randy and Kurt Angle's black.
Oh, okay, I got you.
No Quarter Catch Crew.
Def Randy.
And she wants her +1 on
that.
that.
And Black Kurt +1. And you see here, Matt will write the stuff down. I don't be caring.
Damien, we doing predictions, brother. Damien, I'm gonna run down the ones we've done for you already. All right. The men's Iron Survivor match. Wesley, Javion Evans, Nathan Frazier, Ethan Page, mystery opponent. Women's Iron Survivor. Soruka, Stephanie Vacour, Zaria, Julia, Ren Sinclair. NXT Underground, Lola Vice versus Jada Parker. NXT Tag Title, No Quarter Catch Crew versus Firaxium. He's taking Wesley.
Okay.
He's already given his prediction for the last match. He says Trick wins.
Okay.
Now we got the rest of the matches, Damien. I already read through them. Now you got to read them yourself after that. But
Yeah, I'll put him down for no quarter cash crew.
He's taking Stephanie McCoy.
Okay.
Kanisha said +1 on Zarya. And he says Braxium wins.
Oh, okay.
Cookies is taking Ridge. Oh, and he's taking Lola.
Who's taking Lola? Damien.
Oh, okay. Damien's taking Lola.
All right.
Damien's taking Lola.
I'm going to switch mine to Lola, too. Sorry, Jada. I love you. Please don't. I mean, you can't hurt me.
With that being said, put my +1 on Jada.
I'm going to go Trick Willie. This is WWE. Trick Willie is coming back.
Batty says she's going Thick Willie himself. Give him Trick. She said Mongo said he's a gamecock and he got it all right.
Oh, God. Oh, God. God.
I am going to go with my whole prediction, my whole scenario of all this happening.
Oh, 1 second, Matt. Damien said put his +1 on Wes.
Okay. I'm going Javon. It ain't gonna be neither of them. I don't think Trick gonna make it.
That's interesting.
Interesting. Very interesting.
That is interesting.
Very, very interesting.
I don't think Ridge, but I don't think Trick gonna make it. If Trick shows up, then oh well. But I guess for the sake, I'll ask Mongo. I'll make my pick for the actual match. I'm gonna put Trick, but I'll ask Mongo later in the chat with all the like.
Give me Rich. Give me Rich.
Okay.
I'm putting my +1 on Trick Willie. So the young OG gonna get bounced back to the PC earlier that night.
Listen, who is the last person? Who was last beaten in the men's Iron Survivor? He went Nathan Frazier.
What? The last beaten?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who was the last person pinned?
I'm going with the young old Jizzle. I'm gonna bounce his ass back to Florida.
I'm gonna go Wesley.
I'm gonna go to be announced.
Yeah.
We don't know who that person. No, we don't know who that person is.
Oh yeah, that is true. He said whoever, to be announced. So yeah. And then anybody out of Cookies, Kanisha, Batty, or Damien? Oh, fuck these tiebreakers, because I just read that second one. That's some bullshit.
Cookie said explain Javon to him. Cookies is taking Wesley. Batty is taking Frazier. Kanisha said Ethan, and Damien said Ethan.
Yeah, I almost went Ethan too. Second one, we just went from last. Now he's saying if you ain't first, you last. So who's the first person beat?
Soul.
Women's.
Soul.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
so
everybody's gonna go Soul. I'm not.
me neither. Give me Ren. Ren gonna
I
die.
am gonna go.
Kanisha said so. Cookie said Ren.
I'm gonna go Ren.
Ren gonna die.
You said so.
Oh.
Cookie said Ren.
Kanisha
Okay.
and Batty both said so.
Okay.
Damien says Julia. Damien is smoking crack.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
did I say that out loud? My bad.
He said Soul.
No, Damien said Julia.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's definitely correct. And then what's the second match to take place? Mongo with the tag title match.
You said the second match?
Yes, the second match of the night.
Ooh. Give me some underground, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna go underground as well because that one of them Iron Survivor matches is going first. Well, that women's Iron Survivor match is going first. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, we're gonna see 2 pounds worth of ass.
Yes, the NXT, the Maddie McMahon match, baby.
Cookie
What
said
is the
Jada
second
and
match
Lola.
to take place? Cookie
Cookies
said
is
which one?
underground.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Damien said tag. Batty says tag. Kanisha says underground.
Okay. See.
You got a good point there, Batty. Give me that. Give me that. Nope. I'm gonna stay with my pick.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay with my pick. Yeah.
Because I'm
Batty almost made me change my mind, but that men's Iron Survivor might go first, just so that person who wins can be the person that replaces Trick.
I'm gonna go.
Yo, 7-Eleven got some good ass cheap pretzels, boy. I tell you, this shit is nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna be with Mongo. Hold on, nope. Because if they can have men open.
See, I just said that.
Yeah, underground. We're going underground.
All right, chat. Going once, going twice. Y'all
Hold
locked
up.
in.
What did Kanisha put for Ridge and Trick?
Kanisha, let me look back. It said Ridge and Trick. Kanisha, we do need your Ridge and Trick. Oh, no, she put Tricky.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, now everybody's filled in.
All right, y'all locked in. I got you, Kanisha. I went back and saw it.
Okay. Yeah, everybody's locked in now.
Damn. Yo, y'all are vicious. I'm glad y'all are friends. Like, I'm glad y'all are legit friends.
Damn.
Right.
What happened? I show back up. I'm looking in the chat. Like, oh wow.
Right. Like, you heard me. Like, I'm glad y'all are friends. Because shit, only friends can say stuff like that to each other. Only, like, good friends. Because, damn, y'all deadly with each other. Shit. Like, y'all mama know y'all say that stuff? Folks, thank you for joining us. As always, we are the most electrifying podcast out there. So you can always find us and follow us at Facebook.com/Under the Ring Pod, and Twitch.tv/Under the Ring Pod. You can find us at Linktree/Under the Ring Pod and Fingertip.com/Under the Ring Pod. You can find individual links there. You'll find the man with the open throat, Greg Bush SK on X, and Greg Bush on Blue Sky. That's why he's the freak. You can find me, your dos.
Yeah, nigga, he is
Dos campeón.
Yeah, nigga, he is 69 God. Hey.
Yeah, nigga. What you call it? You can find me, your dos campeón, at Rock Ribs 44. You can find this loose ass nigga, boo, no belts, at Mr. Freshman 44.
I can't wait till next week when I get my title back, yo, bitch.
Yeah, I don't think so. You can find also the double champ, the right answer. You find our boy Tito at Boriel Mariente, and you find our last boy, local correspondent, Justin D. Baxley. Folks, thank you for joining us. Yeah. You ain't know Mongo ain't got his throat opened. Look at that.
Yeah. But yeah, Mongo's on the man. It ain't no freaky surgery.
Niggas said Mongo got a dick on stuff. Yo, good night, Daddy. Good night,
Daddy.
Good night, y'all. Thank y'all.
Good night, Damien.
Yo, night, Damien, bro.
Night,
Thank
y'all.
y'all for joining us. As always.
Be safe over this weekend, y'all. Stay warm, but most
Stay
importantly,
Do
do the motherfucking job. Do the damn job. NWO, the NW show is out. Too sweet.